how effective would airstrikes be against ISIS?
Well, what I'd say, Brooke, is first you got to consider the geography of this area. If you consider Nineveh province as a flat tabletop of desert, that's where we are. Sinjar Mountain is called a mountain, but it's actually just a very rocky hill. So it is out in the middle of a desert, and it is the central point of where ISIS controls. The state of Nineveh, they have complete control over it. So trying to reach a point that is completely surrounded by ISIS fighters with any kind of relief efforts is going to be very challenging. It is not going to be very easy to bomb here. It is going to be very difficult to drop humanitarian supplies there because this hill you can walk on it. So anytime you might drop something there, ISIS forces could go up and get it unless you pinpoint it right at the very top of the mountain. I've been on Sinjar Mountain several times. We used to have a communication site there. It's challenging. And as we talk about what the various options are for the president, I'm sure General Dempsey and the National Security Team are providing him all sorts of options right now, to include how the Kurdish fighters might reinforce this area, how you might get some resupply into this force. But this is by no means a simple operation, and anyone that says it is has never been in combat before.
I mean, it's interesting to hear you talk about the lay of the land, and this is just a big rocky hill, because we know tens of thousands of men, women, and children are on top of this rocky hill, surrounded by ISIS at the base, right? They're up there hanging on for dear life. They have no food. They have no water. And I understand at this time of year, it is hot. It's life or death for them.
It's interesting, Brooke. I think the last time I was on top of Sinjar was July of 2008, and it was 137 degrees there with a wind whipping across that mountain that was really rough. The other thing that I'd point out, too, the Yazidis are not, this is not the first time this has happened. Right before I arrived in Multinational Division North in 2007, in August of 2007, they were the victims of the largest suicide bombing attack by Al-Qaeda. Lost almost 500 Yazidis in that attack. This is, it's not a Christian cult. They are certainly not devil worshippers. I have had meetings with some of their leaders, and they are a very interesting and very different type of religious culture, but it's one of only probably a dozen different religions in that area. You have Yazidis, Chaldeans, Assyrians, Turkmen. So as ISIS goes after this group, this is just the very beginning. There are a whole lot of other religious cults in that area that they're soon going to go after as well.